The body of a goddess.
Yeah.
Oh. Definitely done a wee-wee in the pool.
I don't.
The better looking Tom.
No.
Should we just jump right into it, literally?
Yeah.
Hello.
Dive right in. That's unintentional. This guy will do. I'm a little bit nervous. I've got the hot sweats now. It's Tom Daley. Yeah, that's just the temperature in here. It's not Tom Daley. It's the fact it's just boiling in the swimming pool. So the reason we're here is because we want to find out everything, absolutely everything about Tom Daley.
Absolutely everything.
We're going to dig deep with these questions. Yes. We're not really, but we're going to do a fun Q&A and we're going to find out a little bit about Tom.
The other Tom.
The other Tom. This Tom. The better looking Tom.
No.
I think so. We had so many questions asked that people wanted to know on my Instagram, and people threw in some really good questions and some really bad ones, which I'm not going to ask, but we're just going to crack right in, okay? First one, this is an exhilarating one.
Oh,
Tom, what is your favourite fast food?
Funnily enough, I mean, obviously, I never eat fast food.
With the body of a goddess,
yeah,
I
exactly.
can relate.
Yeah. To be honest, one of my favourite things are chicken nuggets, but other than that, my actual favourite at the minute is the Love Burger from Leon. Have you had that?
Why is it a love burger?
I don't know. I think it's meant to be like love the planet and
well,
stuff.
It's your
vegan
favourite,
burger,
and you love it.
I absolutely love it. I don't know what about it, like what it is about it. It's just like really delicious.
Vegan love.
Shall we go?
From Leon, favourite fast food. Love that. That's nice. Good. I think we're off to a good start.
Good start.
Broken the ice with the vegan burger.
Yeah.
Career, if not a diver, what would you be doing?
Well, actually, if I wasn't diving whatsoever, I don't think I would have done as well at school, because sport teaches you so much discipline and like structure and routine and goal setting. But if I wasn't diving, I either wanted to be a doctor or a pilot.
I think they're such amazing jobs.
Yeah,
the most respect I have for like any profession is divers.
Yeah, of course.
But for a doctor, someone to be able to cut into another person.
Well, I mean, thinking about it now, but actually maybe I don't have that in me. But a pilot was something that I wanted to do. But now that I've been diving, I'd like to maybe go into like TV hosting, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so would I. I like to do TV hosting.
Do the Tom and Tom show.
It's a good idea, let's do it. Next question, do you drink alcohol, and if so, what is your favourite drink?
I mean, I do drink alcohol.
Is your coach around?
Yeah, exactly the same. No.
Nope, strictly sober every month.
Yeah. But this year, in an Olympic year, well, leading into 2016, I did 2 years sober. So I didn't drink a drop for 2 years.
How did you find that?
I felt amazing. Like, you feel so clear-headed and fresh, and you never lose a day, which is something that's, I think, is really, especially now with Robbie having a kid, like, hungover and a kid is a whole new level, let me tell you that.
You know that like pain in your head when you're hungover?
Yeah.
Mix that with like a crying
screaming
sound.
baby.
It's not
It's not so much the screaming, it's the constant having to be up and about running, like, and just alert at all times is really hard when you're hungover. But I'm not going to drink now. Well, from New Year, I'm not drinking until after the Olympics. But my go-to drink is a margarita. I do like tequila.
Margarita. Yes. Mine's gin and tonic.
Oh, really?
I don't know if you knew that. This is a random one, but they've asked it. One thing you envy about each other, Tom?
Well, I envy the fact that you have the discipline to wake up at 4:30 a.m. by choice. I mean, I sometimes get woken up by a screaming baby then, but I don't get up to work out at that time.
That is a bit weird, isn't it?
I mean, I wouldn't call it weird, I'd just call it driven.
Driven, exactly, and it's quite therapeutic.
Yeah.
Getting up at 4:30 sees the day. I could be here for a long time with what I envy about Tom Daley, the Olympian world champion diver. I think I envy just your success.
Oh.
Which is a credit. It's like you're not just a diver. You haven't just done a bomb into a swimming pool. You're of your trade. You're a wizard of diving. Tommy, when will we see you on Bake Off?
Oh, actually, I've been asked a couple of times to go on the like Comic Relief or the Sport Relief, I think it is, or Children in Need version of Bake Off. I absolutely love Bake Off, and I would adore to go on. Although, I don't know, like there's been so many changes in presenters over the years.
Very.
I know.
On the spot, it's your first weekend. Tom Daley is on the Great British Bake Off. What are you going to cook? Go, bake.
Oh, I'd say my specialties are cheesecakes. Baked cheesecakes.
Love cheesecake.
Not just set in the fridge cheesecake. Like full on.
He gonna bake that cheesecake. What is your perfect date night?
Oh, good one. I like to couple doing an activity with dinner. So for example, either going to like an immersive dinner or doing like recently Lance and I went to an escape room and then went to dinner, which was fun.
Yeah.
We sometimes, if we go for a walk and go through like a food market and then find somewhere to eat, like it doesn't necessarily have to always be at a restaurant. I like trying something new each time.
Love that. Or stay at home and cook a traditional baked cheesecake.
And just eat it all to myself.
I love that. Market's nice. Yeah, and
Yeah.
Who has better abs?
We actually took some photos earlier, so I think you should decide.
You can just watch the video.
It's up on the photo. Well, it's up on the screen now.
And you need to watch this ab workout, and then you can see the abs in action. So you
Sneak peek.
Oh. I'll give him that one.
No. But I think you can do polls on Instagram, on YouTube.
Yeah.
You can add a poll, so like you can vote.
Comment below. Who has better abs, Tom or Tom? We're both winners.
Yay!
It's like a quick fire.
Okay.
Don't get too tense. I want your morning routine. Okay. What's for brekkie? Because I love brekkie. Your routine.
Okay.
Day of training. Go.
Wake up 6:15. I do 10 minutes of mindfulness meditation. Then I get obviously I'll wash my face, brush my teeth, get myself ready and dressed. Go upstairs. Robbie's normally awake by this point, so I also make him breakfast. He's sitting eating breakfast. I'm having my breakfast, which usually consists of a bowl of porridge and 4 eggs.
Oh, I love that. We have the same breakfast. Tom.
Really?
Literally. I mean, I mix up the porridge
Toppings and
stuff, but that's porridge mix.
Yeah. And then I'm out the door by 7:30, taking Robbie to nursery if it's a Monday, Tuesday or Wednesday, and then I head to training.
What a day.
I know.
And that's all before about 8 in the morning, isn't it?
4 8, yeah.
Wow, and that's obviously, you told me earlier, but then you're training each day of the week is pretty strenuous.
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing like now I'm doing 2 sessions on a Monday, and when I say 2 sessions, that's 2 gym and 2 pool. And then I do 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 throughout the week. So 3 till Saturday.
So that is a lot of hours of commitment. That's incredible. I condone that so much.
That's my full-time thing though, isn't it?
Oh, this is a good one, another really good one. Do you ever do a wee in the swimming pool?
Oh, I've got a story about this.
I knew it was a good question.
So, I don't personally, but you know how
I'll be honest, you've definitely done a wee in the pool.
I've done it
either on the
before.
diving board when you're about to swim.
Oh no, you don't do it up there because it goes all warm, and then people would stand in the warm pool. People would know that you peed.
Silly me, obviously.
I mean, of course I've peed in the pool before. Like, I mean, but you know when you see divers get into the hot tub after each dive, I do not go in the hot tub after each dive because people just use it to go and pee. I'm a shower guy. I'll stand in the shower and that's how I'll stay warm in between dives. Okay. But people will get in that hot tub and they'll sit there and just pee. Just sat next to each other, having a conversation, acting like they're not peeing next to each other.
You know
but they
they're
definitely
peeing.
are.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
So don't get in a diver's hot tub.
Because it's full of urine. This is a good one, I really want to know this as well. When you are stood on that diving course, it's a deciding dive, with thousands of people screaming, Tom, you're fantastic, you're going to win! And you've got to nail that winning dive.
Yeah.
Because, how do you feel?
To be honest, like in training, it's a little bit harder to concentrate because there's so much going on around you, like people diving, people training, there's noise. Whereas actually in competition, once that whistle goes, it's kind of quite lonely up there. It's so quiet, you walk to the end. I've done all my visualizations, I've done all my like mental rehearsals. So when I stand on the end of the board, I've just got to execute what I've done. So it's my actual mind in competition is actually quite quiet. There's no like clutter. It's just focusing on the process of what I do and trying not to
overthink.
Yeah, trying not to get ahead of myself. So where the meditation I do in the morning, like I do breathing techniques just when I'm on the end of the board to like calm my nerves, and then just think about what I need to do rather than what I do and what score I need and what place I'm finishing in, just thinking about what I need to do.
I can imagine that. That's what I can think about. What's going through his head?
Yeah.
What's he going to have in his toppings in the porridge the next day and stuff like that. But if you just stick to what you do, all the hours of training that you do,
just breathe.
Back yourself.
Yeah, exactly. And like, honestly, if you stand on the end of the board and just breathe, you're fine. It's when you start to like overthink it and then your heart rate starts to get up and then you, like, a bit of adrenaline is good, but it can also be too much.
Wow, what an insight that is. Next one, favourite hobby? Can't be diving.
I cook every night. I love cooking. I cook for friends. I haven't done it this year because I'm trying to like do less social engagements, but I normally cook every Monday night for a group of friends. So between 12 and 16 people.
Really?
Yeah, starter, main course, and then other people bring dessert. When I'm back in the UK after Japan, you have to come.
Take note of that, Ren and Bailey. August 10th. Okay, we're going for dinner at Tom's.
Maybe, well, that'll be on the plane home, but
no, we'll be
maybe
there.
Give me a day.
We'll be setting up the cutlery August the 10th.
Okay, we'll do the 11th. We'll do the 11th.
That's quite strenuous. Like when you're cooking, it's all about timing.
Yeah.
If you've got the sprouts on and the chicken's overdone, 16
It's just like a diving competition. It's all about the preparation.
Preparation is key.
Preparation is key. You've just got to get everything done beforehand, or the chopping done. Because I get home from training at 5 and then people arrive at 6:30.
Oh God, that's tense. That's why you're probably so calm at diving. That's
I do things like for starters that are easy. So like you can batch cook things like soups are really easy to do.
Got into that.
Prawns with like some kind of like salad stuff. I've actually done some crispy Brussels sprouts before with like this like yogurt garnish and
roasted veg.
Yeah.
Isn't it great?
Yeah, I love roasted veg.
I love roasted veg too so much.
Tom's are so similar.
We literally love roasted veg, porridge and eggs. I'm not as good at diving, but you know, lots of similarities.
No, I don't like tonic and gin, so gin and tonic.
Do you not?
No.
I'll make you a gin and tonic, you'll like
Okay,
it.
fine.
That's great. I mean, that has been the most informative Q&A ever. It's been fantastic.
Thank you.
How was it?
I mean, it's great. It's like, I find that whenever I have an interview, it's almost like a therapy session.
I'm finding out about myself.
Yeah, but, you know, it was good fun.
We found out about his cooking ability, about the winging in the pool, about his thoughts on the diving board, about, you know, he wants to be a pilot or a doctor if he wasn't a diver. It's been amazing.
Thank you for having me.
So thank you so much. I'm going to shake your left hand.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Because do you want to tell them about your injury quickly?
Yeah, so I've got a little bit of a poorly hand at the minute, so I've not been able to dive for a couple of weeks, but you know, I've been in the gym, been doing gymnastics, been doing everything else, just not actually head-first diving because you kind of need your hands to dive.
How long have we got until you're back up there on the board?
I've got another 10 days.
10 days counting down.
Yeah. But by the time you see this video, I might already be doing it. Who knows?
Who knows? Guys, thank you so much. Please like, comment, subscribe. This has been such fun for me, and it's been so great to hear about the legend, the amazing diver, Tom Daley. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.